How's it going, everyone? Welcome to the YouTube channel. Today we're doing something a little bit different to what I'm normally doing. Usually I'm doing the live streams, but today I'm doing a vlog. We're going to the 24-hour Nurburgring. I've been invited out by Hynundai Motorsports, which is awesome. Really looking forward to the experience. We're going to do a lot of fun stuff today. We're traveling down to Stansted Airport first. We're going to travel over to the Colton Airport, and then we're going to drive down to the hotel for today. And then tomorrow we'll be doing a lot of fun stuff. You guys are coming with me all the way, so make sure you stay tuned.
Transfer to the terminal should take approximately 5 to 10 minutes in normal traffic conditions.
Alright, well, after a day of travels, we have finally made it to the hotel. It's been a long evening of traveling, lots of flying and driving, but we have made it to the hotel, and this hotel was very, very clean. It's a very motorsporty room. I'll show you what I mean. Look at this. So you come through the door right here. I have 2 single beds, which honestly I'm probably just going to push together, to be fair, but I don't know. But look at this. This is Jochen Rindt. I don't know if this was like a room they used when they had the Nordschleifer as the, in Formula 1. But how cool is this on the back of the beds? There's lots of photos and stuff as well of Jochen Rindt. Every single room is like dedicated to a driver. The room next door to me has James Hunt. You see a big photo here, or painting or drawing I should say, of Jochen Rindt as well. This is really, really cool. Really, really nice style to the room. I like it a lot. And of course in here I have a little bathroom. Does everything I need to do. There's me. Yeah, that's basically the room. So a little room tour there for you guys, but yeah, it's time to get some rest, I guess. Tomorrow's going to be a very eventful day, a lot planned, lots to do, and hopefully we can have a lot of fun. So catch you guys in the morning. Another really cool little feature of this room, not really a feature as such, apologies for the bad lighting by the way, there's only one light in here, but really cool little addition to this room. Again, not really a feature or addition as such. I'm right next to the damn track. I mean, you can't physically see the track, but you can hear it. And you can see the lights of the light rays going through the sky. You can sort of see them through the trees a little bit. I don't know how well the camera's picking up, but hopefully you guys can hear it. It sounds insane. Not that one. You can probably hear it just behind the trees. Bit of a quieter one, whatever it is that. You hear the brakes squealing as well, so cool, man. So cool. Good morning from the Nurburgring. It is 8 a.m. right now. I am absolutely starving. I've not had any food since I left the airport last night, so that's been my first goal of the day, is to get some food in me. This hotel does do breakfast, thankfully, so that's good. So we're gonna head down to get some breakfast first of all, then we're gonna be heading trackside around 9 a.m. Got a lot of fun things planned today. You guys are coming with me. Stay tuned. This is gonna be a lot of fun. Gotta say that though, I didn't get a lot of sleep last night. I'm not gonna lie. I only slept about 3 or 4 hours maybe. I don't know if the excitement of what's coming this weekend has kind of got to me or something, but yeah, I didn't get a lot of sleep last night, so we're going to run on a few hours sleep, but I'm sure the day will get me through it. It was very nice listening to the cars all night though, I'm not going to lie. Not all night, that's a bit dramatic. I think for like an hour after I did the video last night, I think there were cars still going around the track a little bit, finishing up qualifying and stuff, so I got to listen to them for a bit, so maybe the engines kept me going or something, I don't know. But either way, it's going to be a fun few days. Let's get started for the day. Look how cool this is outside the hotel room, by the way. Loads of old Formula 1 pictures on the wall. So cool. This leads you all the way to the room as well, so you see this every time you come by.
Come on in.
Thank you.
So, you've probably never seen so many cars in one garage. That's Nurburgring for you. You generally have at least 5 cars in one garage, all the different teams. You sometimes literally have 5 or 6 different teams in one garage. The nice thing here is really the atmosphere. It's like a family.
Yeah.
If this guy needs a school,
Someone else gives it to him, yeah.
then you just go over there and, you know, it's like working together. There's no problem. So, obviously 3 cars. 1 car is the Team Europe, then we've got the Team America with the American and the Canadian drivers, and then a full Chinese car. So, yeah, and just feel free, you're always happy, because you obviously you've got this year, right?
Yes.
They know you're
about the team.
Yeah.
have made it. We have made it to the Nürburgring, the Nordschleife, for the 24-hour. There is currently a support race going on, which you can probably hear in the background. It's very loud, but it's beautiful. I've got the entire Hyundai hospitality behind me. Got some beanbags there as well, but honestly, with how the weather's going to go this weekend, probably not going to get around to using them, but you never know, you never know. I'm sure we might get a little bit of a dry patch at some point, but it's absolutely stunning. Yeah, I mean, I don't need to say much, really. I really don't. It's just absolutely beautiful here. Let me spin the camera around so you guys can see what I'm seeing, but this is basically my view for the next, well, weekend, really. The 24-hour obviously starts tomorrow. Still got a while till that starts, but yeah, got a lot of sport events happening over the next day or so. So I'll be standing up here. I'll be able to go across a lot of the track as well. There'll be grandstands for me to go into as well if I want to. But it's not a bad way to watch the race, is it? My man's sending it. But yeah, this is basically me for the weekend, really, standing up here watching the race. I'm sure I'll be able to go over to the stands. I'll be able to go to the garage a lot when they're doing pit stops and stuff, so I'll be able to get you guys a lot of sort of exclusive access. But essentially that's what I'm here for, really, is to kind of give fans sort of an overview of the weekend, really, seeing what teams really get up to behind the scenes. Because most of the time spectators, they only really see the cars, they see the pit stops, and that's about it. You don't really go any further than that. But thankfully, thanks to Hyundai, I can go a step further and show you guys what really goes on in the garages, what goes on behind the garages as well. There's a lot that goes on to make these sorts of races happen. I think I can live happy now. All right, we are here in the Hyundai garage. We've got both, all three TCR cars in here right now. I'm joined with Julian, who's the engineer?
Or circuit racing manager.
There we go, perfect. He's going to give us a guide around the car. He's going to talk about what makes this car special, why it's different to other cars. So, Julian, take it away.
Yeah, I mean, hello. So these cars are competing in the TCR class. So it means basically, and this is maybe the main difference from this car compared to all the others we have here, these are sprint cars. These cars normally do a world tour, short races of half an hour. Sometimes in IMSA, so in North America, it goes to 4 hours. But basically, these are the same cars that we are doing the sprint races that we have here. There is almost no modification. We have just a few updates for the fuel system, the ABS, but that's it. So there are fast cars that maybe a bit more fragile. But yes, we try to make them survive the whole 24 hours.
Perfect. Let's take a look around the car without bothering the mechanics too much, because I'm sure they're very hard-working people. So.
They are preparing the car for tomorrow's race.
Let's have a look through it. So obviously, is there anything different about the brake system, first of all? I mean, they're very unique, these race car brakes, compared to a normal car at least. They are massively different.
Yes, but the interesting thing about TCR is basically it's a road car elements that we adapt to motorsport. I mean, the body is the same. The engine is based on the road car engine. There are only a few modifications, but not that much. Most of the car is really coming from the original Elantra that you can buy, not in Europe, but in America or Korea or things like that. We have a specific transmission. We have specific suspension, brakes as well, as you mentioned, but more or less that's it. There is a roll cage, of course, this is mandatory. Fuel system is different, but it's mostly the road car that you can buy.
So how close do you like to keep it to the real car? Because obviously you've got to try and bring customers in from this, haven't you? So
yeah, how much we are limited by the regulations. You know, there is a strict regulation from TCR, so TCR means touring car racing. We cannot do what we want. So you have to start from the road car, you can modify this, but we have to follow the regulation. On top we have some constraints like price, like power, because this car, they have a BOP, a balance of performance. So all these three cars have the same level of performance. Yeah, you cannot do what you want, but we try to make it as competitive as we can within these regulations.
And what about the engine as well? Because that engine, I mean, looking at it aesthetically, it's a thing of beauty, really, isn't it?
Well, the funny thing is actually this engine, as I said, is 99% road car engine. Yeah, we can. This engine is so-called the Theta 2 engine. It's the same engine that you will find on the i30N or Elantra N as well. We don't do that much. The main difference compared to the engine you will get at the dealer is we change the exhaust manifold. We have a specific turbo that is coming as well from another Hyundai car. Of course, we adapt the pipe, the intercooler, the air filter, and so on. But basically, that's a road car engine. That's quite incredible.
And how much does the car weigh?
The car weight about 1,200 roughly. It's a bit less than that.
Yeah. And let's have a look on the inside as well. So it's pretty much everything's been taken out from the inside, essentially, hasn't it?
Yeah, of course, yes.
Are you ready to open the door?
Yeah, I think I can.
I think there's bolts on the side, but I don't know if that's...
No. So yes, we removed everything. We just put kind of copy of the dashboard, specific display, specific steering wheel. I mean, the inside, the interior is quite specific, as you can see. All the pedal box, we have the pump for the air jack, we have the ECU, the power box. All these things are dedicated to race. Main difference is obviously the roll cage, clearly for safety, and yeah.
It's very, very...
Sequential gearbox.
I wouldn't quite say cozy in there, but...
Well, I think to stay 24 hours within the car, you would not call it cozy.
No, definitely not. They need a nice massage after
Yeah.
that.
So as I was saying, we have a sequential gearbox, 6-speed. This is specific for TCR. I did not mention, but the engine, all the engine in TCR has around 340 horsepower. It's our 2 liters engine. Yeah.
Lovely.
So you have as well the specific. You can see here this tube here and the pump. This is air jack, because for these cars you have the possibility to lift it up just by putting some air at the back and the car lift up.
Yeah.
It's easier to do whatever you have to do. Yeah, it's up. Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay, it's a bit hidden because you have the same weight right now. But yeah. So there is as well all the part of all the body panels. It's based on the road car. Of course, we have adapted a little bit to regulation. We try to improve the aero, to improve the cooling efficiency of the car. We have a specific rear wing, but the rear wing is the same for everyone in TCR. Yeah.
Now the tough question is, how do you make it last for 24 hours? Because that is not an easy one, is it?
Well, we are lucky that the car is quite reliable. I say all the mechanical elements, even the engine, they are very reliable. Really, even if I say it's a sprint car, we don't have so many issues. So we don't do really anything specific compared to what we will do next week. We have a race in US in a World Tour. It's half an hour race. It's nothing really different. But of course, it's more, I would say, with the management of the driver, the management of the event. We try to stay on the safe side as well. Definitely.
Yeah. It really is impressive how much you can take out of a normal car, isn't it? Now, final question from me is, can I sit in it?
You can, but not
At
now,
some
I
point.
guess. At some point, yes.
Yeah, perfect. I'll hold your word on that one.
Yeah.
Brilliant. Julian, thank you very much.
Thank you very much.
rausgehalten und das ist schon die Konsequenz. Und dann
Germany
ab 60 fahren.
Und das ist die Arbeit 20 Sekunden ja, nur für Platz die nicht nur Bier verhaften, sondern auch Spaß zu machen und ich hoffe, das ist trocken. Driften im Regen.
Danach haben wir Hickmann Josef, Marc Fischers im 130. Dahinter der Luxemburger Rohan van Riel. Die Jungs sind aus der Zeit, können die Schöne halten. Ein fetten Applaus für den Überlandmarkt. Ja, lass es weiter. Und hier auch. Dieter van Hoven aus den Niederlanden. Ja, ein Auto, das eigentlich eher zu Museum gehört. An den wir uns zwei von Philipp Jäger.
Was macht der da?
Thanks for coming.
Da kann der jeder Kilometer werden. Ja, das ist verkehrt. Auch mit Leistung kann man
Oh dear.
ja, mit der sollte man nicht und hier kommt einer der beiden Rückfahrer. Das ist der Red Bull Rückfahrer. Ja.